So this is actually a very important week for crypto, and I think a lot of people are sleeping on why this is. So we've obviously talked about the potential for short squeezes and exciting movements in the market, and that's all fun, right? But there are going to be some speeches from some very prominent members of the Fed, from the FOMC, and it may in fact affect the crypto market. And this all actually does begin tomorrow. So we're actually first going to see a speech from the Fed Vice President for Supervision. That's going to be Michael Barr. He is actually speaking at the Financial Inclusion Practices and Innovation Conference. And then we're actually going to be getting a testimony from Jerome Powell. This is actually going to be before the U.S. Senate Committee on Banking, Housing, and Urban Affairs. Later, we're going to actually have a speech from Governor Michelle Bowman. She's actually from the FOMC. And this is going to be at the Financial Inclusion Practices and Innovation Conference as well. And then this is all going to be wrapped up on Wednesday when Jerome Powell is actually speaking before the U.S. House Financial Services Committee. So there's a lot of these things that are actually going on that may provide some insight as to what's going to be happening with the Fed policy and the economy and things like that, right? That's where we've normally gotten some of these updates from, is not from these conferences or from these committee hearings themselves, but from FOMC meetings. Now, if I remember last year, it more so echoed what we saw in the FOMC meetings, more of the same, more of the same, more of the same. And it wouldn't surprise me if this is kind of that similar thing, right? Now, there are some other things that are going to be happening later in the week as well. Thursday, we actually are going to see the CPI report. So we're going to find out whether inflation is still kind of flattening out or coming down. We are going to possibly find out whether Donald Trump what his sentence is going to be. There's a lot of things that may push the market one way or the other. It's all a question of where we're at that point, right? Obviously, when we look at the overall crypto market right now, we're sitting at about 57K, still kind of chopping around these ranges. But don't sleep on the impact that these things may in fact do to the market. These always tend to have some impact one way or the other. So definitely pay attention. Make sure you're watching these things if you guys want to. Obviously, I'll try to keep you updated on what's said during that time. Remember that the economy and some of these macro factors have been big influences in the market over the past few years. Specifically, some of the sentiment from Jerome Powell from these FOMC meetings, it has played a huge impact in the market. If things continue to go at least the direction that we've seen over the last month or so here, that may provide a lot more positivity moving forward for the crypto market as a whole, not just the economy, but for the crypto market as a whole. When the economy is booming, when there's excitement, when money is flowing, things tend to pop a little better. All right. So that's what I wanted to share with everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below. Let me know if you think we're going to see more of the same, but have a great day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.